Hey Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'll be doing Celtic spread and let's just see what comes up. I have already pre-shuffled these cards. If this do not resonate, please check your other signs for important information. Keep in mind that some of the energies here may also be vice versa, okay? Thank you so much for all your support. If you would also like to check my boyfriend's music, the link to his channel is at the description box down below. So without further ado, let's begin. An important message for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is there anything that Pisces should be aware of at this time, please? We ask for insight and guidance for Pisces. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Alright, so how did that matter is the Hangman. The challenge here is the Two of Pentacles. The root or cause, we have the Son of Wands. Recent past energy is the Mother of Swords. Alright, let's cut the deck first. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Can also be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The best that can come out of this situation, we have the Fool card. In the immediate future, Two of Cups. Your power and your energy is the Three of Swords. In the environment is Nine of Cups. Hopes and fears is the Hermit. Final outcome is the Moon card. Overall energy, we have the Star card. Underneath that is the Six of Wands. Underneath that is the Sun of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I feel like this is your energy over here. Alright, so Pisces, you're highly encouraged not to overthink the situation. There could be a lot of anxiety or stress at the moment. It's best to release these emotions. Find a way to channel these energies to something more positive here with the Star card. Know that soon the stars will align and something will work into your favor. Also be open for synchronicities. There is divine power overlooking your situation. Soon you will be moving forward here with Six of Wands. Take this moment to just think of where you want to go, where you're heading here. Some of you, this is about pursuing your dream, work-related or career-related. Some of you, this is an offer of love. You could be desiring for a new partnership as you're leaving something behind that has been very stressful, has also been weighing you down. I see that there has been a transformation here. You being the butterfly, that means you have evolved. What you're leaving behind has been very stressful. But I see that with the Sun of Cups, you're already healing. It's best to just focus on things that you want to manifest for the future. Okay? And heal yourself. Trust in your ability to make a decision as well. Okay? Honor your intuition, your inner compass. Alright? And soon Spirit will lead you towards what direction to take. It's also saying here, do not be overly eager to the point where it's already causing you impatience. For those of you who are seeking for that new beginning, right? Again, trust in divine timing. Alright, so let's see what that is all about. How did the matter is the Hangman. It could be that the energy feels quite stuck or there's lack of movement at the moment. But some of you, I feel like there is spiritual awakening here in which you are recalibrating your beliefs. You have been reflecting on what happened in the past and what you're about to release as well. It could be a situation or relationship that have already run its course. Alright, something that has not been serving you for a while. And with the Hangman, some of you though, it's like you have been making countless of sacrifice. And you feel like you can no longer make any of this sacrifice, right? You're no longer willing to compromise. It's like you want something different. You're now getting a different perspective and angle on the situation. So you are pulling back from this because you know you deserve better. It's about trusting divine that what you're about to release is nothing compared to what's coming for you. It could also be that you're waiting for something here. You're waiting for good news. You're waiting for some kind of change. And as you reflect, meditate, and go within, just keep listening to what your intuition tells you. Soon, Spirit is going to reveal to you anything that has been causing you confusion. And also going to show a path, a clear path for you to take, okay? So the challenge here is the Two of Pentacles. This means that there is a juggling energy. There could also be this lack of decision. You feel like there's two important choices in front of you, and some of you are highly encouraged to be decisive, okay? Don't be afraid to release what is no longer necessary in order to focus on one clear path. Some of you, this is entirely about work. Might be that you are multitasking. So many things that are happening in your life. So many things that you need to take care of, okay? But you need to find balance within. Pisces, okay? Focused on what you feel is going to help you manifest your goals in alignment with Spirit and cut the unnecessary distractions. For some of you, this could be relationship. It feels like there's something that has been controlling you or blocking you from really outgrowing a certain situation. Somebody here is also juggling. You could be waiting for somebody to make a decision about your relationship so that something can move forward here. There is hope in a situation, Pisces. You may have already offered your cup to somebody, but they're the one hang up on something in the past, and they are pretty closed off. They could also be in this energy of going back and forth in their mind, second guessing their ability to decide here on something new. Because I feel here the possibility of something new is already here. There's the potential, the seed, the full card. Okay, but one needs to make a risk here, take a chance on something. There could be a lot of fear-based mentality here, afraid to trust the unknown. But I see as the final outcome with the moon card, something will be illuminated. All the fears will be brought to the light. Somebody here is going to take control of your fear. Alright, let's see. The root or cause we have here, the the Son of Wands. This is Knight of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like somebody has been playing it safe here, Pisces. It's like they don't want to make any kind of risk unless they're sure of what they are getting themselves into. Okay. It could also be that I see here, Pisces, that somebody here might be also waiting for you. Roles can be reversed here. It's like they could be coming in a very fast way. It's like they are rushing something. There could be a little bit of an impatient energy or impulsive energy, because this has a shadow side with the Son of Wands. Sometimes the Son of Wands can make hasty decisions, impulsive decisions. Might be a foolish risk-taking here. They're foolishly leaving something behind and risking on something new without possibly thinking of the consequences along the way here. I'm getting that. Okay. Some of you, though, this is somebody that has a very extreme emotional tendency. One moment they're committed, and the next they could be, making you feel abandoned or abandoning what you both have. They can make you feel special in the moment, right? This is somebody very charming, a lot of energy, has no problem connecting with you and connecting with other people. They seem to be always ready for anything. You may have had a lot of good memories with this person, but I feel like because of their impulsive nature, they tend to jump from one thing to the next here. Could be also somebody younger than you. There's this desire to keep on starting a new beginning without really finishing something through here. So this could be the energy of the Hangman, which is a need to slow things down, a need to really face one's behavior, recalibrate one's beliefs here. It's like somebody needs to savor the moment and not keep rushing from one place to the next here. Could be an energy of being pulled in different direction with Two of Pentacles. So many things that this person is juggling. For some of you, though, you may be here wondering why is this person not focusing on the relationship. That's why we have the Three of Swords. You feel like you're not emotionally fulfilled. Okay, you feel like this person is not ready to settle down or has not been around much in your connection. Okay, or that your needs are being neglected. I just feel like the Son of Wands has so many things, so many clutter though, and it does not want to stick on one clear path. Okay, and also very much afraid of taking things further in the relationship. Could also be a fear of commitment here. Let's see, because the Moon card does represent fear, does represent the shadow side. It's like this person is too afraid of seeing things through here due to fear of the unknown. Okay. Recent past energy is the Mother of Swords. You or this person may have cut communication, or I feel like you have been very straightforward with this individual. At some point you stood your ground and you expressed how you feel, what you think about this, and where this should be heading, if that makes sense. Because the Mother of Swords here, it's like you want the truth, right? You don't want illusion, you don't want deception. It got really to a point where you know that you deserve the truth here. Some of you, though, you felt like this person gave you the cold shoulder, has been very indifferent or insensitive towards you. Could have also been no communication or minimal communication. And you're still waiting here for your person to come around, okay? But I sense some harshness here. It's like somebody has been very insensitive and harsh towards you. Let's see. In the immediate future, I see that this person might seek reconciliation with you, wants to get back with you, okay? This can also mean a new partnership coming in the way, because we did see here the Fool card. Okay, I do see here, Pisces, that at the end of the day, it is a choice that you and you alone can make. If you're still waiting for this person, which energetically is making you blocked from pursuing a new beginning here, that's why these cards are saying we have the Star card. Be willing to open up to new energies, welcome new energies, new change. I see that you're already moving forward here, but you need to set your intention on this new beginning. Otherwise, even if you're already over this, you could be tempted to go back here. That's what the cards are saying. All right, or there could be still some kind of attachment from this past situation. So it's very important to release. All right, and know that in the bigger picture of things, that universe only wants you to keep growing and evolving. What you are leaving behind is nothing compared to what's coming. Because the Moon card represents something is not what it seems, right? If you're going to take this person's offer, it's simply saying here that if this person is still not willing to make a change or sacrifice, the situation may still keep going the same direction. And it might potentially just keep on hurting you with the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords means this has already left a very painful memory. It's like you have felt this way over and over or repeatedly by this person. So again, something is not what it seems. For those of you though, I do feel like it's about overcoming your fear of being open to somebody new. Because if you have experienced some pain in the past, the Mother of Swords means she's been through a lot, you've been through a lot. You may not have been the emotional type for the past couple of months or years. You might have been indifferent about love, but I see that you're going to be opening up very soon. Don't allow one experience here, one experience in your life to completely close you off from love. All right, don't give up on your hope, is what the cards are saying with the Star card. Be optimistic, set your sights higher, set the intention, and know that it is very possible for you to move forward from that past traumatic experience and attract a soulmate here. That's what I'm seeing. For those of you that are still in this relationship though, you're being really encouraged to not be afraid to take that first few steps towards a new beginning here. Alright, especially if you feel like this has already been causing a lot of burden on your shoulder. Alright, so I see that you're healing yourself though. So in the environment is the Nine of Cups. Alright, this means that Spirit wants you to be emotionally fulfilled. You deserve happiness, and happiness is a choice. You can either keep dwelling on this energy, hold on to this pain, or make a choice that's really going to honor your heart and in alignment with Spirit. Okay? That is a choice that you alone will make. For those of you though, I feel like this could be a very self-serving energy around you. Somebody's only looking for their best interest at this time, right? Because that's where their energy is. That's a Son of Wands, always on the go, always taking one project to the next. There's a lot of impulsive energy here, looking for that high, okay, that adrenaline, if that makes sense. So if you feel like this is already a one-sided situation, right? It's all about your true worth here, Pisces. If you're going to stay, are you really going to be emotionally fulfilled in this situation? Reflect on it, meditate on this, okay? But don't allow one experience to close you off. Because I see here with hopes and fears, the Hermit, possibly some of you have already been closed off, okay? There is this isolation energy, no longer wanting to engage or interact. You might have been just wanting a quiet and peaceful life. Of course, that is your decision if you want to. This Two of Cups can also mean self-love. But if done a little bit extreme here, Pisces, because I see here the Three of Swords could be the underlying motivation behind this, right? If you are seeking solitude and isolation because you're still hurt, then just recognize that it might just, again, be making your fears overwhelm you. You must release the pain that you felt and overcome your fears and not totally isolate yourself. Okay, a partnership is coming towards you that wants to bless you and heal you. Somebody wants to love you here, give you that kind of treatment that you deserve. Okay, so whatever Spirit is gonna remind you, or what you're gonna receive, this messages from Spirit. Hopefully that you will take that advice and be willing to trust the unknown, face your fear, and don't be afraid to take the next first steps towards that new cycle, okay? So we're going to be clarifying these cards. Why is the Hangman here? We have the Ten of Swords. So a painful cycle is now coming to an end. Some of you may have felt betrayed. Somebody betrayed your trust, or you just felt energetically depleted here because you've given it your all, okay? So please allow yourself to rest, but do not isolate yourself, okay? There is a different kind of healing when you choose to open up your heart and not closed off. Closing off means you can also be holding on to these emotions. Okay, I see that as a possibility. Holding on to all those swords here, Pisces, may not be good for you in the long run. Remember that swords only reflect the mind, but the heart could be ready. Alright, the Fool card means the inner child. Celebrate your inner child. Take the lessons with you. That's the Hermit. Take the lessons with you of past experience. But treat all relationships as different from the previous ones, okay? Why is the Two of Pentacles here, please? We have the Ace of Swords. So you may have felt deceived because somebody here twisted the truth or has been lying to you. Some of you, though, it's the need to face the truth, face the facts, see things in logical point of view, noticing and becoming aware what is holding you back from being happy, from being back to your joyful state here. And don't be afraid to use that truth and that gift of discernment to cut yourself seemingly from a stuck situation. You're not really stuck here, Pisces, because you have the power to shift your energy if you want to. There just needs to be some kind of sacrifice on your end here, because something greater awaits you. There's so much more to look forward to, okay? We have here the Four of Cups. So there's always this kind of boredom. Whoever this person is, they don't want boredom. They don't want something routinary. They always are seeking for that high. This is somebody who can't seem to stay put in one place for a long time. This can also be the energy of rejecting any kind of emotional offer. This person is definitely closed off, okay? So we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there has been very harsh tone or language. Somebody has been very insensitive towards you, also acting all defensive, right? Some of you, though, if it's somebody very self-serving, it's like they're only thinking of themselves, and it's very challenging for this person to think of anybody else but themselves. You might be dealing with a person of authority here. They think too highly of themselves oftentimes. Let's see. Or this is also warning you, Pisces, that if you've been building walls around your heart, you might have been distancing or isolating yourself from others, and there might be an offer coming in. You might not see the blessing that's already in front of you with Ace of Swords if you're not in the best mind space to notice the difference between a past relationship, a past energy, what you've been through, that painful situation, to a completely different new beginning. All right? So it's best to withhold some kind of prejudgment on things and know that the past pain you've experienced has no power to shape your future. Why is the Fool card here, please? So we have the Ace of Wands. Wow. A lot of aces. So this is simply saying, yes, there's a passionate new beginning that awaits you. So many more things to explore, so many more people to meet, so many experiences that will mold you, right? So don't give up on this aspect of your life, okay? Life is all about balance. And as human beings, we're really meant to interact and socialize. Don't completely isolate yourself here, Pisces. Why is the Two of Cups here, please? We have the Death card. So there will be big transformation. Could also be a Scorpio coming in. Alright, but also most importantly, there will be some kind of rebirth here. An awakening. Alright, an awakening here. It's like something that has been lying dormant. If you've been pretty closed off, I see that you will be very open. And at the same time, somebody new is going to be coming in. Could be a Scorpio here. There's also going to be an ending of a drama. It's like you're going to move on from the past. So the Death card means inevitable change. Universe does not want you to be stagnant or stuck, right? The Hangman comes before the Death card. And you know that this change is coming. All right, but this is all happening for a reason. It's in alignment with what Spirit wants for you. The more that you hold on to this, though, the past situation or past emotion, it's like the harder it will get, the more confusing it could be, the more that you'll struggle. We have here the Three of Swords. Spirit only want to entangle you, to free you from those situations that has been blocking you from healing. We have Nine of Swords. So there has been a lot of overthinking or paranoia. This could also be fear of somebody sabotaging you or hurting you, deceiving you. So like you said, Pisces, one situation, don't let this affect, your future and future love experience. Things may not be as bad as they are as well. If somebody here has been very harsh towards you and has been rejecting you, don't give this power to affect who you are. Remember that this situation does not define you. You define yourself here. Whatever you choose to decide from here on is what's going to define you. All right? Let this mold you to become a stronger person. Okay, and things are not as bad as they seem. It might just all be in your mind at the moment. Some kind of past traumatic experience here has been haunting you. For some of you, though, I just feel like you need to talk to somebody that can give you insight. Ace of Swords, you might need to communicate, right? How you've been feeling exhausted, betrayed. And once you bring this all to the light, you can seek some kind of sound advice from others. We have the Star card. Wow, in the environment, Spirit is going to giving a new blessing to you, a kind of wish fulfillment, all right? Once you step out from that space, negative space, or step out of that negativity, Pisces, there will be things that are coming to you. This could be divine, letting you know that there is no need to take action. You must need to heal yourself, and blessings are still all around you. It's a very beautiful beautiful omen to receive here with the Star card. Being stripped away from all that walls, old baggages, that of which that made you stuck. And know that soon you will find your direction, where you're heading, where you're supposed to be going here. Trust in your true north, your inner compass. All right, that what you're leaving behind is no longer meant for you. It's no longer serving you with the Death card. And there are more things to look forward to, okay? There could also be an Aquarius coming in for some of you. Why is the Hermit here, please? The Moon card. So that's you, Pisces. Again, some things are not what it seems. The Moon card showed up here twice. Alright, don't be consumed by all this fears being projected at the moment. Recognize the difference between needing to see it as a lesson in the past and something that is not your reality. The Moon card means as well that a lot of things are now being illuminated to you. Pay attention to your dreams, your intuition, to the signs that are being presented, okay? Get down to the bottom of what's causing this emotional turmoil. Why is the Moon card here, please? We have the King of Wands. So from a Sun to a King of Wands. Alright, so simply saying here, in order to avoid any kind of confusion, even though this person is going to come in with another offer, this past person, you have the ability to detach yourself if you want to. Before saying yes or before accepting any kind of offer, you must always meditate, okay? And just quietly observe how people approach you. Pisces, you're a very intuitive person. There's no doubt about that. But you must stand in your conviction, right? Don't just be accepting people's offer without discerning if this is right for you or not. The Two of Pentacles can also mean juggling energy, taking so much in here. Learn to filter what's no longer necessary in your life so that you can really focus on a clear path. This can also mean for some of you, once you clear all this clutter and distraction in your environment or situations that are already running its course, then you can focus on yourself, where you really want to go, what you should be manifesting, co-creating with Spirit here, okay? Because I see that this King of Wands might again come into your life and distract you, confuse you. Some of you might also be taking this person back in when there's already an ending that happened. The Hierophant. Somebody here is about to, offer you commitment, but you're quite confused. whether you still want this person around after what they've done to you. So again, listen to your intuition. There could be new love coming in the way, but you might be blocking this new love if you're still energetically attached to the old one. The World card, there's already a sense of finality. It's not coming to an end. You are in the last few stages of giving this closure. Queen of Cups, right? I see that you must be able to stand strong in your conviction. Be your own person. Don't be tempted to go back, even if you feel like you're still attached, because you need to tap into your higher self, right? What Spirit wants for you. For some of you, though, I feel like you just need to release what's no longer necessary here and seek a new route, a new cycle. Let's see what advice Spirit has to say for you. What is your advice, please, for Pisces going through the situation? Any advice for Pisces going through the situation, please? This new love can also have potential for long term with the Hierophant. There could be commitment. If you've been pretty close off to the idea because somebody here has led you on in the past or rejected you, I see that whoever is coming in is quite different. We have here the Koi Fish Spirit. This is the number 36 in the deck. If you add both together, it's the number 9. And the Hermit is also the number 9. So you're really near in finishing a cycle and learning the lessons as well. It says here, there is always enough. Let's see what the booklet has to say. This gives a more detailed information, okay? So it says here, the koi fish who grows big within a small pond reminds us that within each of us is the potential for prosperity. The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state. So regardless of temporary outer conditions, you can call in prosperity and magnetically attract the opportunities and abundance you need. The message of Koi Fish Spirit is to begin to generate wealth within, with deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond may seem, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity. So begin to become the self who is comfortable with wealth in all forms. Even if at the moment it feels as if riches are not yours, they soon will be. Start to envision the plenty that Spirit wants you to experience, knowing that the moment you begin to commit to conscious and deliberate co-creating, Spirit will joyfully start bringing you what you need. You have so much to offer and so much of value to express to the world. In your little pond, there is much you can create and much you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are. For Koi Fish Spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, loved, and deeply cherished. Trust that outer conditions are changing to reflect that truth. Protection message. Are you feeling a sense of scarcity, afraid you will not have enough and not be enough to meet the challenges you face? Whatever your outer conditions, they are temporary and reflecting what was set forth in the past. Koi Fish Spirit is your ally in changing those conditions by transforming your inner beliefs about scarcity and plenty. Perhaps you have suffered a loss or are afraid you soon will, or you have been scraping by and feeling there are no opportunities available for you to better your circumstance. Koi Fish asks you to find prosperity within you by connecting to Spirit through spiritual practices. Spirit wants to remind you that your natural state is of abundance. Remember all you have to offer so that you can generate your own opportunities, love, relationships, and even more. Even if you feel you have little to give right now, find it within you to give to someone else, even if it's just a few encouraging words, a smile, or a helping hand. Your action will remind you that you have more than it appears, more gifts, more strength, more love, more wisdom, more abundance. As you give to others, your own sense of prosperity grows, and your outer conditions begin to shift in an alchemical reaction. Prosperity and love are yours to receive, experience, and enjoy. Believe it. Wow. That is such a beautiful message, Pisces. So this is your reading. Please take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.